Now you guys are leaving Sandhorn to go to Hornfire Village, which is the next place along the way. You also did visit there in the second campaign. So the other thing, though, is that the pastor who helped you in the previous campaign wants to give you something to help you get there a little bit faster. He's going to take you out to a barn on the edge of town.
All right. So where are we going again?
Come this way, this way. I have a surprise for you all. It'll get you to Hornfire Village lickety-split.
Oh, I hope it's one of those centaur babes. Fuck, man.
No, but I hear that might be some in Hornfire Village. Okay, hang on a second. So he opens the front of the barn, and inside you see what appears to be a ship, a literal sailing ship, a sailboat that's on a set of skids. The pastor goes up to it and puts his hand on the side. This is our sandboat. We used to use it to get packages from town to town, but it's been a while. It has a magical enchantment on it that makes it about the same weight as a feather. So, once the wind catches the sail, you're off. Stopping is a bit of an issue.
Can we, get an anchor?
Maybe?
All right, I'll be right back. And he's going to go find a smith.
Okay, roll search check.
That's an 18.
You do find a smith in town. As usual, it is a dwarf.
Why is it always dwarves?
What do you say, laddie?
I'm just very curious, man. I go to all these cities to teach about the Bassum Rah. Do you know about the Bassum Rah, man?
Yes, laddie, we all heard about the Bassum Rah. I got to go to church later this week. What do you need?
As he slides him a Bible, I need a small an anchor. For a ship.
Oh, well, I can give you something that's kind of like an anchor.
All right, what is it?
Hang on a second. All right, so he goes back inside of his shop and he comes back out and he's holding what looks like a small anvil attached to a rope.
He's just going to look at it is that it?
Well, you can use it as an anchor.
Will the rope snap?
No, it shouldn't. It's strong enough.
Do you want to look at him? As he slides on the Bible.
Okay, hang on a second. He goes back inside and comes back with a chain and replaces the rope with a chain.
Alright, much better. I'll take it. How much is that?
Well, the anvil itself, raw materials, 30 gold.
30? Ah, fuck it.
It's a good anchor. Anvil, thing, chain. Here, take, get out.
He puts 30 gold on top of the Bible, slides it to him, and walks away.
You slide the Bible to him. I'm going to roll a d20 to see if he winds up getting converted. That is a 3. He was not converted. He gives you the anvil. I'm going to have to roll a strength check to bring it back. Otherwise, you might have to give him another 5 gold for transport.
Okay, that's a 15 plus a 1. That's a 16.
All right, I'm going to say that's enough. You kind of just, drag it through the sand, basically, but you get it there. You manage to drag the anvil back, and the pastor looks at it and says, oh, okay, well, that'll work. So you put the anvil on the ship, and you attach the chain to a little loop that's on the inside, so that way it won't go anywhere. Now you actually have a way to, I guess, pseudo-stop the ship if it starts going too fast, but you now have a new mode of transportation.
Awesome. He gives the pastor a hug. Thank you, bro. This is fucking awesome.
Follow the words of God, my friend. Spread his message far and wide.
Oh, hail the Bassum Rah. Sure, bro.
All right, so are you guys going to load up and go to the next town?
Yeah, I'm gonna load up, and Isaiah is gonna reach into his bag of holding. He's gonna bring out a board.
Okay.
He's gonna tie a rope on the aft side. He's gonna get on the board, fucking hold on to it, and wait for
If he's gonna do that, that means Kane and Rocka, you guys are gonna have to decide who's driving.
Not me, I've had one too many. I cannot drive.
Move the fuck over, son. Let a real man get behind the wheel.
Oh,
Okay.
you're saying I'm not a real man? Well, I'm right. I lost my penis in the war.
So Kane is too drunk to drive, so Rocka, you are gonna drive, so that's gonna be a ride check from you.
for me.
You will have to do a balance check to see if you stay on that thing after this gets going.
All right.
That's not a very good ride check, so it's kind of like when you see like a kid try and drive a car for the first time.
Hey, he stepped on the fucking gas.
No, it's kind of the opposite. It's like he steps on the gas and he realizes he's going
Brake,
too fast and
brake.
step. So you're kind of jerking back and forth the whole time. So Cham, you're just kind of being jerked along every once in a while. You're not really riding on it, so I'm not going to make you roll a balance check. You're being hold fine. All right, Rocket, do you want to try that again to see if you can get the hang of this thing, or are you just going to keep chunking it?
One sec, fellas. It's just a transmission.
Get your shit together. Fuck, man.
All right, so Rocky, you rolled the 19, so you're able to pilot it a lot smoother now. You're actually gliding across the desert pretty well. Sham, I'm going to have you actually roll a balance check this time.
Do you want me to just keep the 19 I got?
Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, just keep the 19 you had. You're doing your thing. It's basically like, windsurfing.
That's more like it.
You guys are able to do that, and after another probably about 3 days of travel on a thing that would have normally taken you a matter of probably about a week, you reach Hornfire Village. It's a small little village close to the southern shoreline.
Horny Village?
Yes. So you guys going to enter?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing myself a little forward to give me myself momentum. I'm going to let go of the rope. I'm just going to glide on the board into the entrance.
Okay, roll me another balance check for that, because you're basically just going to be kind of balancing on the board as the momentum takes you in.
Oh, that's a natty one.
As soon as you let go of the rope and begin careening forward, you don't notice that there's actually a rock protruding from the ground directly in front of you. The front of the board hits the rock and you're propelled forward, face first into the sand, and you kind of create like a little small trench behind you as you glide to a stop. Take 1d4 damage. So it's more your dignity that's hurt rather than your face.
Honestly, that's probably fine. His face couldn't take more damage anyway.
You two guys just, you throw out the anchor and the ship stops normally. You guys are now at Hornfire Village, so you can choose what you want to do.
He's going to get up, put the board in the bag holding, snort out the sand out of his nostrils, oh, fuck. And he's going to walk in.
All right, you guys going to follow?
Hey, Poku Nana, I don't know if they're going to take too kindly to you going in there in your current state, so you stay back here and keep watch for cops or something.
So I have to change into incognito mode.
What's that supposed to mean? You gonna do blackface or something? That's racist, son.
Listen, do you have any better ideas? I could stay in the cart.
What do you have on you is a better question.
I do not have anything that could, even remotely cover my face.
You'll probably be fine. He is fucking with you. You guys are going to walk into the town. So as you go into what looks like the town center, it appears that it's been set up for some kind of a massive celebration. But as you walk in, it's set up streamers and a bunch of, decorations and stuff that are scattered around the area. But when you look around the area, you see what appears to be a lot of mostly well-dressed people having various forms of meltdowns. The other thing is you notice it appears that there's a lot of seating set up and there's an altar at the front. So this looks like it could be a wedding, but something appears to have gone awry.
Oh, I love weddings, especially when it's not mine because my ex-wife was a bitch.
What happened here, man?
This is basically just he's a butler or whatever you want to call it. He's the kind of the event organizer.
Oh, Alfred.
I'll have you know my name is not Alfred. It's Jeeves.
Kringleberry, right?
Who are you? Are you the uncles that didn't show up earlier?
I'm Isaiah. I'm here for the wedding.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we may not be having a wedding today.
What?
Well, we had a bit of a mix-up, apparently. We ordered 10 barrels of wine for this wedding. Unfortunately, when it came here, they accidentally gave us 10 barrels full of just regular water. So without the wine, the celebration cannot commence.
Stand back. With the power of the Bassum Rah, I could turn this water into wine.
Don't listen to him. He's on drugs right now.
I'm inclined to believe the one behind you, but go for it.
Put all my faith into the Bassum Rah.
You feel a vibration come from your bag of holding.
I take out the bag of holding.
You look inside and you see that there appears to be a Bible that is glowing yellow.
I take out the Bible.
You take out the Bible, it immediately leaps from your hand and flies itself, basically, into the open wine barrel that's filled with water.
Look what you did! You got the book wet, you fucking idiot!
Oh my god, damn it! We still need the water, hang on. Jeeves goes over and quickly takes the Bible out of the barrel, but he notices that the liquid in the barrel has changed. Instead of being water, it's appeared to have turned yellow in color.
Did someone pee in the barrel?
What has happened to the water?
It's the power of the Bassum Rah, man!
What is this? Hang on a second. He takes a little silver cup and he dips it in, and then he takes a sip and he says, "That is pina colada."
Do you even know what that is?
I know that it gets you drunk.
Yeah, so does horse piss.
That is not true. I've known many people that have tried.
You're just not trying hard enough, my friend.
Well, why don't you go try hard enough in the stable and let us get on with this wedding?
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, he's mad. Yo, where's the bride? I'm going to break up this wedding permanently.
I'm gonna slap him in the back of the head. All right, man.
Dexterity.
That's a 9.
It's good enough.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shut up, man. We can convert these people.
Oh, we can still convert them and I can still fuck their wife.
If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I need to go inform the father of the bride that the wedding is still on.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you, sir.
Yes.
You got someone to ordain them.
Well, we did until we lost the wine, and then he went off to the local tavern.
Don't worry, I am here.
I thought you said you were an
ordain-
uncle.
I am an uncle who also can ordain. For the deity of the Bassum Rah, I show you what I can fucking do! With the power of the Bassum, I turned water into wine!
Technically, you turned it into a pina colada.
Well, it's still
The one
alcohol.
behind you is right again.
God, it's like turning a Coke into a Pepsi. Fuck.
All right, stay here. I'm going to go get the father of the bride. It is his decision on whether or not he wants his daughter married under your god. I will explain the situation to him, okay?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go now.
I'm gonna turn around to Poo-Poo. Shut the fuck up!
This is not my fault that these people are fucking idiots.
I'm gonna look at all the wedding goers and see if I can find a hot blonde.
All right, you found a hot blonde. You found a really hot blonde.
Hello, baby. You ever heard of Pupu Nanu?
All right, roll me a charisma check, Kane. All right, I'm going to roll for her based on her wisdom.
She's a blonde, so probably not very high. Yeah.
Nope, not high at all. That was a raw roll, too. Okay, she's dumb as fuck, and she is infatuated with you because you are a couple shades darker than everybody else in the room.
Hey, baby, you want to join the Bassum Rah? And I'll give you some Bassum cock later. Oh shit, I don't have one of those. Fuck!
You can't actually have sex with her unless you grow a new penis.
Nah.
Kane, I want you to roll me a d20, no modifiers. That is a
Fuck!
15. You feel a vibration come from inside your bag of holding.
Oh, the Bassum Rah speaks to me. Watch this, baby.
All right.
Call it the bag of holding.
There is a Bible that is glowing with yellow energy.
I open the Bible.
You open the Bible, a page flows open and then stops. You see text appear on the page. The text reads this: 15 equals 8 inches. After that, you feel a bulge in your nether region suddenly, and, well, you now have genitalia again.
Why is it white?
You need to tan it up a little bit. So now you do have genitals, and she is eager to sleep with you. So where are you going to bring her off to for sexual fantasies and things of that nature? There's an open door right next to you?
With the power of the Bassum Rah, I can wield it. God damn it!
What was it?
It's a nat 20.
Cham, you point to a door, and above that door is the words "Love Room" with a heart.
The sex dungeon has appeared. Come to me, baby. We are going on a magical adventure.
Oh my.
There might be 2 weddings later. It's not gonna be me, but it might happen.
All right, you bring her in the other room, and you begin having your way with her. Roll a Constitution save.
Yeah, baby!
All right, you have a grand old time in there. So as Kane is plowing some random blonde chick who was there for the wedding, Cham and Raka, the Jeeves comes back with the father-in-law. This is Grand Earl Edwire. His daughter is getting married today. I've told him of what your god has appeared to have done to save our wedding, and that you wanted to be parishioners.
I want to ordain his daughter in the glory light of the Bassum Rah.
You come to me today on the day of my daughter's wedding. What's so funny? Is it the way I talk?
Where did you send me, by the way?
You're just in a side room, and inside the side room is a heart-shaped bed that you're just fucking the living shit out of this chick.
You come to me today on the day of my daughter's wedding to wed my daughter to her future husband. And you have supposedly saved this wedding.
Well, through the power of the Bassum Rah, it allowed me to turn the water into something a really good fucking drink.
Well, to be fair, technically our family is Roman Catholic, but I guess we could switch. I give you permission to marry my daughter to her husband.
I'm gonna clasp his hands like, thank you, sir. You will not be disappointed.
I should not be. Thank you very much, sir. And I now owe you a favor.
It's okay, sir. Let me just ordain your daughter.
He claps his hands a couple of times, and every single person in the general area looks over at him.
We will begin the wedding services immediately. Everybody get to your places.
All right, so everybody gets to their places. So, Cham, you're going to be the parishioner. Kane, I'm going to say at the point that everybody gets organized, you are done with your lovemaking session, and you and the random blonde, who you found out is named Roxy, come out of the little side sex room now. Now, Rocco, what are you going to do during all this? Or are you just going to go sip the pina coladas?
I'm gonna go look for a nice cold Budweiser.
Roll me a search check. You got a 19? Okay. So, yeah, you find a 30 rack of Budweiser. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, so he's not gonna even like leave. He's just gonna open that 30 rack up.
All right, so there's literally just going to be a dude in the back of the room just chucking buds. Okay, so this is how this is going to go then. So, Kane, are you going to do anything now that you've left the room? Roxy is going to sit back down in her original seat.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get hammered too.
Rock, are you going to share your Budweiser with him? Kane, are you going to go drink other shit?
Hard shit. Fucking.
All right, well, there's 10 barrels of pina colada.
I'm gonna like grab like a big ass mug and then just stick it in there.
All right, here's what I'm going to have you do. There's one of them that's lying on its side and and it's tapped with a spigot. You can just sit under it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lay down underneath it.
Okay, so you're going to drink pina coladas and Rock is going to get shit-faced on beer. I will have you roll constitution saves at various points during the apparition in order to either shout out horrible things or or pass out or continue to get drunk. So those guys are basically off getting shit-faced in the corner by themselves. Cham, you're up in the front with a Bible of Bassum Rah, and the bride and groom are there waiting for you to read them their vows.
What's the bride and the groom's name?
The groom is named Gregory, and the bride is named Samantha. Everybody has taken their place at this point, and your two buddies are getting drunk back there.
Family and friends, thank you all for coming today to share this wonderful occasion. Today, we're here together to unite Gregory and Samantha in marriage.
Is it even the right name?
Roll me a constitution save, both of you. All right, so Kane, you're doing real well. You were probably pouring pina coladas into your mouth for a solid 25 seconds straight, but you're okay. Rocco, what did you get? Yep, that's 15. Okay, so Rocco, you're a little bit drunker than Kane, but you've gone through like 4 beers on that 30 rack so far, so you're doing all right.
Do you, Gregory, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife, to live together in matrimony, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I got something you can hold.
I'm going to go through my bag of holding and check a Bible at him.
Roll dexterity to try and hit him with the Bible.
That's a 19 plus 2. That's a 21.
That will hit. Okay, we're going to roll 1d6 damage. All right, that's a 5. You hit Rocca and you hear an oomph in the back of the room. He then shuts up. I do.
Do you, Samantha, take this man to be your lawful wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, and honor him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, and as long as you both shall live?
Honey, did you sign the prenub? Yes, I do.
Gregory and Samantha have chosen rings to exchange with each other as a symbol of their unending love. As you place this ring on Samantha's finger, please repeat after me with this ring, and thee wed and pledge you my love now and forever.
Don't put nothing he gives you on your finger.
You dumbass, he's on your team.
Gregory, as you place this ring on Samantha's finger, please repeat after me with this ring. I thee wed and pledge you my love now and forever.
With this ring, I now thee pledge my love now and forever. He then puts the ring on her finger.
By the authority vested in me by the great Bassum Rah, I now pronounce you man and wife.
All right, you just see the two guys in the back are humming a tune very, very loudly, so everybody can hear them.
That should be a indication, like band, whatever, music to do it.
The bards are there, and they were about to play it before they were interrupted. Gregory kisses Samantha, and they are now wed. Now it is time for the after party. Allow debauchery and insanity to reign supreme. Do whatever the fuck you want.
By the glory of the Bassum Rah, let's fuck!
You said that when you were still on the pulpit, but everybody's already partying, so nobody cares.
So I'm going to go over to Gregory and Samantha. All right, you two, I got a special gift for both of you. I need you to open your mouth and bring out your tongues.
Open your mouth for a treat.
Shut the fuck up.
They kind of shrug for a second and do as you ask.
I put 2 LSD tablets on one of each other's mouths.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a Constitution to see what the fuck happens. Because they're doing this. You've done it. They're doing this.
By the glory of the Bassum Rah.
Oh.
Have fun.
All right, well, Gregory's doing okay. Apparently he might have some experience with hallucinogenics. Samantha, not so much.
I'm gonna whisper into Gregory, quick, go to the love room. Don't let others see her. Go.
Consummate this marriage. Now give me that goddamn microphone, son. I'm about to hit this shindig. Cause I'm as free as a bird now.
Sing it, brother.
Lord knows I can't change.
I'm gonna start like a headbanging.
Raka, you go up and do that, and Kane just kind of singing along. But the bards are still behind you, and the bards are going to go along with this. So they start playing Freebird. I'm going to see how well they do. Not particularly well, but everybody's drunk. Cham, you usher the happy couple away into the love room, and they go in there before Samantha has her eventual meltdown and freak out. So now, Cham, you can do what you want since Raka and Kane are off having karaoke.
I'm gonna go over to the father. That wasn't so bad. I thought I did pretty good.
You did a very good job, my friend. Thank you very much for your beautiful words.
That is no problem. By the glory of the Bassum Rah, I wedded thee.
Also, by the way, do you have one of those little stamps left? It's been so long.
Oh, fuck, you want some?
I want 3.
Oh, shit, you're going to party. All right, let's do it. I give him 3. I slide him a book of the Bassum Rah.
Thank you very much, my friend.
He puts the 3 acid stamps in his pina colada and then proceeds to chug the entire thing. I'm going to roll Constitution.
Yeah!
He rolled a 10, so he's fucked. He's happy, but he's fucked.
Oh my god, the colors!
The Bassum Rah converts thee.
I don't know what's going on right now, but my head feels 5 times bigger than it should be.
If you look into the sky, you can see the glory of the Bassum Rah.
Why do you have kaleidoscope eyes?
Because it's what the Bassum Rah wants you to see.
I believe.
Oh, I'm gonna like grab him by the shoulders. Believe.
I believe. Everyone, we believe!
By the way, I'm going to say because of the ceremony, I'm going to roll a d20 for this. So there's about 40 people at the wedding. Now, you definitely 100% got the father and the 2 that got married. So that's 3 at minimum already. This is going to determine your remaining. So I'm just going to minus 3 from the final number on this. 8 and 10, 18. So you got 15 more converts.
I'm gonna roll to find a sexy redhead. Let's go. That is a 13 plus 6. That's a 19.
All right, you find a sexy redhead.
Yeah.
She's about the same level of hotness as Kane's blonde Roxy. Actually, the 2 happen to be sisters. By the way, also, Kane, as you were kind of doing your drunk karaoke, Roxy has gravitated back to you. She has become addicted to the BBC. So now she is going to stay there and also sing with you. So everybody's kind of getting in a drunk sing-along. Cham, I'm going to have you roll a charisma save to see if you can seduce the redhead.
That is a 19 plus a 3. That's a 21.
So that's going to work. So how are you going to play this?
Hey, girl. Do you know about the Bassum Rah?
I've only been listening to it for the last 20 minutes. Yes, come and fuck me.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to roll 1d20 to see how wild this party gets. Then we're going to describe the situation, and we can, and you guys will have completed this leg of the journey. That's a 17. This is a wild-ass party. Okay, there's people dancing on chairs. Those pina colada barrels, they're going down quick. Kane had probably drunk an entire one of them on his own at this point. There's random sex going on at different points. There's loud, what sound like almost animal noises coming from inside the couple's room. That shit's going down in there. I don't even know what's happening in there. There's just odd things going on. But it sounds at least pleasurable for both involved. So you guys party deep into the night, and eventually the next morning you wake up and every single one of you has a horrible, horrible, horrible hangover. But it was fun.